Hello, everybody. Let's see. Hi, my name is Chad. How are you guys doing today? Let's see how this works.
Fine, thanks. Hello. Uh, Someone can hear me?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah, perfectly.
Yes.
All right, sounds good. So who do we got on today? Let's start off with Antonio. Antonio, please introduce yourself to the class.
Hello. Hello, my name is Antonio. I live in Spain. And, well, I'm
Excellent. And let's see, Mira, Ahmed, how about you? Okay, that's fine. And let's see, Miriela.
Well, actually, it's Mireia. I'm from Spain, but I'm living. Going to start an internship, but I have been studying English and getting the, I think it's the advanced Cambridge recently, and that's what I have been doing.
Teacher
Well,
is back.
Okay, thanks.
All right, sounds good.
yeah, it was good. It has been very nice.
I can't hear chat.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay, and how about, let's see, Moonwalker. How are
I'm
you today?
Roberto. I'm Roberto, and I come from Italy. And I'm here to improve my English. That's all. I'm here to improve my English. That's all.
Okay, and let's see, Rasagul, how are you?
Hello, chat. I'm fine. I'm joining from Albany, New York. Hello, can you hear me?
From my side, yeah.
Oh, I am asking teacher. Actually, maybe he can.
I think that chat has a time lag.
Yes.
I don't know
I think so as
why.
well. I'm looking at two different screens.
Actually, yeah, Chad, you have to close one screen, the
Let's see.
blinking screen.
there. So I don't know
Well, so far,
what's happened.
yeah, I don't know. So far I know, it was the first days on January of this year,
Yes, yes,
and
January.
lightweight airplane crashed on the sea in kind of archipelago here in Venezuela.
Yes.
So yeah, there was an important person. Yeah, an
Yes,
Italian
but we
important person.
think we think
Teacher is back. Teacher is
we,
back.
we think that is about I don't know what's the English for, but
I can't hear you, teacher.
cocaine man, you know. I don't know the English. I will translate it.
Okay, hello teacher. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, the only thing I know is Venezuelan and Italian authorities were looking for the airplane. The last thing I could know was the airplane was completely destroyed. And
You think that the airplane is destroyed?
yeah, at least.
You really think it? It's just a curiosity for me because I saw it in television.
Yeah, because well, the only thing they could to get back was a kind of suitcase. The suitcase was found nearby Curaçao, and it's supposed the airplane is completely underwater. And the last thing I could read on news was Italian and Venezuelan authorities were searching for the airplane, and it was unsuccessful till now. So both government.
Hello, chat.
Hello.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That works. It should be working best now. Okay. Very good. Goodness gracious. This is a crazy little setup here. Awesome. Okay. Well, just to introduce myself, my name is Chad Hansen. I am from the United States, from Utah, which is on the western side of the U.S. But I currently live in Costa Rica. I am fluent in Spanish. I learned Spanish in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, about 12 years ago. So let's go ahead and get started with class. So on the that page that I put on for you guys to download, we're only going to be looking at the first page. We're going to be asking each other questions, okay, and then going through those. Let's start off with.
Chad, where is the page? Sorry.
Oh, the page is going to be connected to the that class. There should be a page that you can download.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me get over to.
It's in burbling window description.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see that there?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so Antonio, let's start off with you. And what I'd like for you guys to do is we're just going to be answering questions, and I'll go through, and any corrections and whatnot, I will put things that you can say down here on this on the chat box over here on the right. Okay. So Antonio, let me have you read question number 1, and please answer that question. Okay. And if everybody else could mute your mics for me. Go ahead, Antonio.
Okay, when is the last time you went out for dinner? Describe it. I really don't know. I don't remember. I think it was about 2 months ago or something like that. And it was with my friends. I went to a burger. And I don't know. I don't remember really. I guess it was cool. I don't know.
Okay. Now, some words that you can work on in there. First off, when you said that you went to a burger, does that mean that you went to a hamburger restaurant?
Yes.
Okay. So instead of saying I went to a burger, we say hamburger restaurant or a burger shop. One of those would
Okay.
work. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
What was the name of the restaurant you went to? Do you remember that?
Yes, it's called Trevian, but you don't know it because it's local. Hello? He's not there.
I think we've lost it again.
No. Which part of Spain are you from, Mireia?
I'm from Valencia.
I'm from Sevilla.
I were in Valencia a couple of months ago for a
Was it
vacation.
nice?
Yes, I saw the Museum of Science there,
Yeah.
the oceanographic. Was nice, but not. I didn't like too much the city because it was old. But I loved the oceanographic because it's
Yeah,
wonderful.
it's a bit different from the rest. How was the weather like? Because I miss it so much.
How are you guys? Okay,
Hi.
so Mara, let me have you read question number 2, and please answer that as well. Okay, Ahmed, are you there? I don't think so. Okay. Mirelia,
Yeah.
how about you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and read number 2 and answer that question.
Do you consider yourself an adventurous person, and why? Okay. I think a year ago I didn't consider me an adventurous person, but then I made my suitcases and went to London, and I'm living here since then.
Awesome.
I know it's not very adventurous because actually London is quite close from Spain, but at least I had the courage to come here and try to find a better future for me.
Sure, sure. Very good. So what you had said there at the very beginning, I didn't consider myself or consider me. Okay, I'm going to write that here in this chat box. I didn't consider me an adventurous person. What you would say there, instead of saying didn't consider me, is I don't consider myself.
Yeah, but it was a year ago. Now I consider myself an adventurous person.
There you go. So yeah, we want to use that that pronoun myself. I don't consider myself an adventurous person. Very cool. So how have you liked England so far?
Yeah, I wasn't sure where to go because when I first realized I couldn't work in Spain, I was thinking about going elsewhere, but I don't know. In the end, I thought maybe I'm going to learn more English if I go to the UK because it's close, and it's inside Europe, and I can go back to Spain whenever I want. So I think it was the easiest choice.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you. Let's see. Moonwalker, what did you say that your name was?
Roberto, it's Roberto.
Roberto, and you're from Italy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Let me have you read number 3, please.
If you had only 24 hours to live, what would you do? That's a very difficult question. Because I'm only 24, so I never think about it. I never thought about it. So I think that we stay with my friends, with my parents, and with my spouse, and I will spend all my money with all things I prefer to do in my life. And yes, that joking with my friends, playing something, and enjoying myself, because we do a mistake in our life, a little mistake in our life. We think more the future than the present in many times. So I would spend all my money to enjoy myself without thinking the future. That's all.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much. Now, when in answering this question, you could use the conditional.
Yes, you're right.
Saying like I would spend all my money. I would go and be with my friends. At the beginning of your sentence there, you had corrected yourself very nicely, saying I've never thought about that. In that you can use conditional as well, but using the contraction I've never thought.
Yes.
Okay, that would work just fine. But great answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for the correction.
Sure, no problem. Let's see, going down the line. Omar, how are you today?
Well, I'm pretty good, teacher. How about you?
Great, great. Do you have the document open there?
Not really.
Okay. It's going to be attached to the class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There should be a document related to the classes there that you can download. Antonio or Roberto, can you explain to Omar how to get that?
Yes, you have to go on Verblink site, and you have to click on the files at the bottom of the class. You understand?
Or click on
Okay,
the
I
link.
think on the
Or
right
put
side I
it-
can see
Yes.
www.box. Okay, I think
I put it in
somebody
the
sent
chat.
it to me. Rasal.
Yes, I
Let me
put it in the
click
chat.
it.
You can click it. Yes.
Click on the chat link.
Okay, question that document, right?
All right. Yeah. So Omar, when you get that, go ahead and shoot me a message here in the chat box over. I'm going to move on to another student. Download that and then just shoot me and say, "Hey, I got it." Cool. Let's see.
Well, I have it now,
Oh,
teacher.
you got it now? Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at it, we're on question number 4. Go ahead and read that question and give me your answer. Okay.
Oh, sure. If you had $1 million and had to spend it in one day, what would you do? Well, teacher, it's really This question is really hard to answer. Well, I think the first thing that I would do, to make a big place for those children who had nothing to eat. So especially, well, I'm going to start from my country because here also we have many needs. Uh, and well, I think I would spend it, with those children who had no parents, well, those children who had nothing to eat, those children who are on the street. So in many things, there are many people who need many things, teacher, but especially I would rather to work with children.
Okay, and in doing so, one of the words that you could use would be um, help those who are starving. Okay, that would be a good vocabulary word for you. Starving. Um, we also call them those that are less fortunate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, less fortunate. I'm putting these over in the chat box here. Less
Yeah.
fortunate, as well as maybe those who are hungry. We can not really classify them as a people, but a group. It's hard to talk about, but yeah, we can say that they're hungry. But okay, that would be a great way to spend $1 million. All right, well, thank you. Great
You're
job with
welcome.
your pronunciations as well. One thing that I worked on with Antonio at the very beginning of class is the D sound. Now, Omar, where are you from?
From Panama City.
Panama. You're my neighbor. I'm over in Costa Rica right now.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
yeah.
So, well, when you gonna teach in my country, teacher, you don't have to act this way. You should go to my
Well,
country. So my country need a lot of English teachers, especially native.
I want to go hopefully this next year. I've seen a lot of beautiful pictures of Panama City, so hopefully one of these days. But with your D sound, okay, um,
Okay.
you had said do, okay, placing your tongue right up against the back of your teeth when you say that D. You're using the Spanish D sound, okay. The D is pronounced sort of like the Spanish R. Okay,
Okay.
in that you use the same action when with your tongue. Okay, like saying ere. Okay, we say do. Okay, did.
Do.
Okay, our tongue
Did.
is hitting in the same spot in our mouth. All right, so practice that word with me. Do, do.
Do. Do.
There you go.
Do.
Much better. Do.
Okay.
Do.
Do.
Yeah, and
Do.
pay attention to that as you're speaking. Okay, try and pull your tongue back. It works the same way with that T sound as well as
Mm-hmm.
the D. Okay, because Spanish speakers tend to push their tongue right up against the back of their teeth. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's move on to another question. Let's see. Forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong. Rasal Gul.
Yeah, Russell.
Rasal. Okay, very good. We are on number 5. Go ahead and read that and give me your answer.
Hmm. What career do you hope to have when you are older? Well, I would like to become a volunteer teacher, and I would share my knowledge and teach children and maybe those person who are not very those person who are not very educated. I will teach them as a free, and I am planning it right now.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Well, thank you for your answer. I want to take a look at 2 things with you. Your V sound. Now, Rasal, what country are you from? Are you from India by chance?
Yes.
Okay. So your V sounds, they especially in English, they can tend to be difficult, right? In saying volunteer. Okay, it's sort of a W sound. So what you want to do, you want to say volunteer. Place your teeth right on top of your lips. Volunteer. Volunteer. Try that, please.
Volunteer.
There you go. That's it. There you go. Okay. The other correction I want to make is when you were talking about, you were saying the word persons. Okay, using person as a plural. The way that we use person as a plural is we say people. Okay, so teaching other people instead of teaching other persons, we say teaching other people, or whenever we want to use the plural form of person. So more than one person would be people. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. Very good job. Okay, great answer, by the way. Let's see. All right, and I know I'm not going to pronounce your name wrong. Abdaremene. How do I pronounce your name? Oh, Nakivi? That's much easier for me. Are you there?
Yeah,
Okay. How do you pronounce your first name?
Abdurrahman.
Whew, that's awesome. Abdrachma?
Abdurrahman, yeah. Yes. Yeah,
Abdrachma.
صح.
Very good.
Abdurrahman.
Okay. Very good. What country are you from?
I'm from Morocco.
Morocco. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so do you have the document open?
Sorry?
Do you
We lead in this chat.
And he's joined again. He's joined.
Teacher, we don't listen to you. I can listen.
There we go.
Everybody.
There we go. Okay, so Abdrachme, do you have the document? Okay. Okay, Bernardo. Bernardo, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing great.
Awesome. Okay, do you have the document open?
Yes.
Great. We are on number 5, I believe. Actually, let me see.
No, I think that is number 6.
No, we're on number 6. Yeah, go ahead and read number 6 for me.
If the whole world were listening, what would you say? That's a difficult question. I will say, world, hear me.
And what would you say to him?
Peace and love.
What would you say to him, Bernardo?
I really don't know. I probably just gonna give a emotional speak to improve our environment or the peace on the world.
Okay, very good. So one word that I wanted to work with you on is the word would. Okay. Now that word that has an L in it, right? Okay, you would say would. Okay, pronouncing that L. That L is going to be silent in the world in that word. Okay, we would say would. Okay, I would say world, listen to me. Okay, so let's try that phrase again. We'll say, I would say world, listen to me. Try that.
I would say, world, listen to me.
Excellent. There you go. There you go. So yeah, we don't want to pronounce that L. That L is silent.
Okay, that's new for me, actually.
Yep. Okay, and Carlos is new here as well. Carlos, how are you? Please read number 7.
Number 7.
Yep.
What do you like to do in your free time? I have to answer that.
Yep, that's all you.
I like to play basketball, like to play soccer, and work out at the gym too.
Okay, very cool. I love working out at the gym as well. In fact, yesterday was a chest and back day for me. What kind of exercises do you like to do?
Gym.
Say that again, Carlos.
I don't understand your question.
What kind of exercises do you like to do at the gym?
I don't know the names in English. of the exercises. Press is one of I don't know the number the names of the exercises very
Okay.
well.
Okay, sure, no problem. Very good. Yeah, so great pronunciations with your words. You know, saying I like to play soccer, I like to work out at the gym, things like that. Some of the words that you can work on would be yeah, like that would be bench press. Okay, so when you lay down on your back and you're lifting straight up, that would be
Yes,
bench press. Okay,
that's correct.
the curls is when you lift you're working on your biceps. Okay, things like that. So maybe looking up some of the different body parts and how we use those when we do exercises. Maybe a good exercise for you. Okay, great
Okay.
pronunciations. Thank you, Antonio. Back to you, my friend. We are on. Let's see. I think we're on 8. Go ahead and read number 8, Antonio.
8. I think it's 7. Oh no.
No, number 8.
Carlos
8.
just read, or no, yeah, Carlos just read
Number
8.
8.
Okay.
7. You're on 8.
How can I get to the nearest Burger King from here?
Oh man, you get all the burger questions.
So I have to invent it. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know.
So do you have a
Well,
Burger King in your city?
yes.
All right. Tell me how to get to the nearest Burger King.
Oh my God, that's very complicated. It's not near from here. I don't know. I can invent it anyway.
No, I'm the gringo that just showed up at your doorstep, and I'm hungry, and all I want to eat is Burger King. You got to
Oh
tell
my
me
God.
which way I need to go. Do I go
So
straight up the road
I will
north
tell
and
you.
then take a right?
Yes, I would tell you go
Go for it.
straight and then turn left
Hmm.
and then turn right, and then you ask anyone else because I can explain it to you from here. That's what I would tell you.
All right, very cool. One way of showing or giving directions that really helps out would be by landmarks. Okay, I know here in Costa Rica, there's like 3 street signs. I don't know if it's the same there in Spain, but they always say, yeah, you're gonna go down about 400 meters until you see the water tower. Okay, when you see the water tower, you're going to go 2 more streets and then take a right, right? And then you're going to
Yes.
go the next street. You're going to take a left. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so words like that. Try and find landmarks or something like that that you can
Okay.
describe. You can
Then
also say,
go straight, then go turn right.
mhm.
Sorry, turn left, then turn right. And when you find a shop, um,
What kind of a shop?
I don't know what kind of shop it is. I
What do they
really
sell
don't
there?
A pet shop.
A pet shop.
Maybe a pet shop, yes.
Okay.
And when you find it, you have to turn right again and then ask anyone else because I don't know. I don't know how to explain it from here. I don't know. Very complicated.
All right. Very cool.
It's very far from here.
Very, very good. Well, you had very good pronunciation when you were speaking. Your grammar was very good. I didn't hear anything that I needed or wanted to correct. So great job. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Ahmed, I called out your name before and you weren't there, right? Ahmed. Okay, so it's Media. Oh wait, Ahmed, are you there now? Did I hear you just speak?
It's Mira. Ahmed is a guy name.
Oh,
Mira
I
is.
apologize, Mira.
It's alright. Okay. So where are we? Number 9?
Yeah, we're on number 9. Go for it.
Okay. If you could ask God any one question, what would it be? I A question is it's not really a question. Well, maybe like while praying, I will ask for certain things to be happen for me. Regarding asking questions, like according to our religion, we know that there is lots of questions in there, but we know that everything is meant to be for a reason. Like if we have like any question where we have no answer for it, we know that the answer is somewhere where we don't know. um, we won't be realize how great it is. I don't know if you get one point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Very good. Thank you. One thing that I wanted to work with you on, and it's Mira, right? Is that how you pronounce your name? Okay.
Yeah.
So in your in the question number 9, the last phrase, what would it be? Okay. So in that last part, we have a T at the end of what, and then a D in would, and then a T again. Okay, what would it be? Now that D, when you got to that D, you pronounced it like a T sound. You said, what would it be? Okay, so let's try that again, and we're going to, instead of saying what would, we're going to say what would. What would it be? So let's try that. Go for it.
Okay. What would it be?
Okay, so you're pronouncing that like a T. Okay, saying what would, using your teeth still. So what you want to say is what would. You're going to open up your mouth a little bit and use your tongue. Would.
Would. I hope that it's would.
Would.
Still not? Okay. Would.
There you go. That's it. Would.
Yeah.
There. That's how you would say that. Okay. So your tongue is going to hit the top of your mouth. So, for example, where are you from, Mira?
Oman.
Okay. How do you pronounce your name, Mira? If I was to pronounce it in your language.
Mira.
Okay. So you hear that R? Mira. Okay.
Mira.
That R.
Yeah.
That R is the same way that we pronounce our D's. Would. Mira. Would.
Okay.
So
would.
when you say that D sound, think of that R in your own language, okay? And it works the same in Spanish, in Portuguese. Most languages have that hard R. We've just kind of flipped it and we use it in the D, okay?
Got it.
Okay, so work on that a little bit. When you are reading in English, underline words that have that D and practice that D sound. Okay, and think, okay, that sounds like an R. Not really sounds, but it feels like an R in my mouth. Okay, and that should be able to help you pronounce that better. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Awesome. Okay. And I pronounce your name wrong every time. Mireia.
Almost.
Almost.
It's Mireia. Too many vowels.
I know. Confuses me. Okay, so let's do number 10, okay?
Okay. If you go to a restaurant and the waiter brings you the wrong order, what would you do? Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I suppose it depends on the order. If I will say it to him that it's not my order, and then if they ask me if I want to keep it or something, if I would like it and it's expensive than mine, it's more expensive than mine, maybe I would keep it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, why not? But saying the same as I asked them. Sure.
Okay, very good. So if it's more expensive, like if it's a nice steak, like yeah, sure, this is what I got.
Why not?
I know, huh? Okay, so 2 things I want to look at. All right. In the question, all right, we have the word waiter, right?
Waiter.
Okay, waiter. Now, sometimes in English, our T's sound like D's. Okay, so listen how I read this. Okay, I say, if you go to a restaurant and the waiter, okay, waiter instead of waiter, brings you the wrong order. Okay, see how that D sounds the same? Order and waiter. Okay, what will you do? So sometimes we pronounce that T like a D. So let's have you try that. Okay, go ahead and read that question again, and instead of saying waiter, say waiter. Try that.
Okay. If you go to a restaurant and the waiter brings you the wrong order,
Awesome.
That's
awesome.
nice.
Very American.
Wow.
Okay, so listen for that now. Okay, now that you kind of hear that, start trying if you watch TV in English or watch a movie or whatnot, listen for that. Okay, there isn't a hard set rule on when we do it. It's just you have to learn it. It's crazy, I know, but you have to learn it. But listen for it.
You have to learn every single word. It doesn't matter if you have listened.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
English is very screwed up. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to work with you on is a phrase that you said. You said, I would say it to him. Okay, I'm going to write this here in the chat box. I would say it to him. Okay, how can we change that? Instead of saying I would say it to him, what would be the best way to change that? I would tell him. Yes. Okay, very good. So I would tell him instead of I would say it to him. Nice. Okay, great job. And it's let me try your name one more time. It's Mireia, right? There we go. Mireia. There we go. That makes sense.
That's it. That's
Mireia.
it.
Okay.
Perfect.
And let's see, Roberto, my friend from Italy.
Yes.
We are on number 11. Go for it, my friend.
Do you like small children? Why? Well, yes, I like small children. Yes, I do. Because they are always happy, different from us. Because we have to manage several things, and they know it. They are beautiful when they are, because they are small, and they smile every time if they are not hungry, and I love it. And one day I would like to have a big family with more than one child.
Great. Great. Yeah, I have two myself. I have a son. He's 8 years old. His name's Xander, and then a daughter. Her name is Cosette. It's a French name.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Male and female is the best you can have.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Let's see. I've got 3 things I wanted to look at with you. First off, now, as you can tell, everybody, I'm big on pronunciation, really big on it. Okay, and so what I want to work with you on is what's called the short I. Okay, the word we had was children. Okay, you used the Italian I, saying children.
Yes.
Okay, that E sound, chi. Okay, what you want to say instead of saying children, we want to say children.
Sure. Without E. Children. Yeah, is.
Teacher. Hello, teacher.
Chat?
Hello.
Yep, I'm here. Go for it.
I heard you about the children. Not children, but children.
Children. Chill. So it hits back here. Children. There you go. That's it. Children.
Children. Okay.
Okay. And in this sentence, let's see. Nope, there's only that word that has the short.
Children. Earth. E.
Moonwalker, you say love it instead of love them.
Yes, I said what I said.
All right. Okay. Does this happen a lot? This is actually my first session here with Verbling. Does this happen a lot where it drops? Are you guys dropping, or is it just me?
Actually, it
Just you.
happens with
Oh,
teachers.
well, we too.
Usually, it happens with teachers.
Seriously? Okay.
Really?
Yes.
It looks like I have to upgrade. I'm getting 3 megs here at my house, so I may need to upgrade to 4 or 5. But that 3 seems to be just fine for my other classes I teach. So beats me. Okay. The other thing I wanted to work on was the phrase you had said. They smile. They smile a lot, but it was the context that you. No, you had said they smile every time. There we go. So instead of saying every time, we use the word a lot. They smile a lot.
Okay.
Okay. So I could see how you would translate that from Italian to it, but yeah, instead of every time, we would say a lot. Okay. Other than that, very good. Carlos, did you notice something else that he had said in there? I heard when I came back, you guys were talking about something.
What? Sorry. Can you repeat the question?
I think it was Carlos. Roberto, was someone talking to you about a word that you had said, something like that?
Yes.
Excuse me, Bernardo.
Oh, okay. Oh, Bernardo, sorry.
I was saying to, what's the name of this guy, Moonwalker?
Roberto.
Roberto. Yeah, I was saying to Roberto that he used it instead of them. We were talking about the kids, so the kids or them know it.
Maybe I was talking about the child or not.
I don't know. I didn't hear
I
that.
don't remember.
Grab that.
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, that's
okay.
that's
So
fine.
thank you.
Yep, no problem. Let's answer some more questions before our time runs out. All right, so Omar, you are next. I believe we're on number 11. Go ahead and read. I'm sorry, number 12. Go ahead and read that and give me your answer.
If you could be an animal, what animal would it be and why? Well, teacher, if I had to choose an animal, it would be a seagull. Why? Because I think seagulls are totally free. They can travel everywhere without any kind of restriction. They don't need visa. They don't need passports. And on the other hand, seagull can feel the breeze of the ocean. They can go everywhere, as I said before, and also they can be really socialized with other kind of species. So that is why I'm telling you that I would be like to be a seagull.
Great. I think that would be fun. Okay, so Omar wants to be a seagull. That would be cool. So 2 things I wanted to work with you on. First off is the word choose. Okay. Now, when you pronounce the ch, you had said shoes. Okay, like an sh sound.
Shoes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the difference is when we pronounce the sh in English, the airflow is continuous. So I want to take a look at 2 words: show and chow. Okay. So I wrote those in the chat box. The first word is show. The airflow is continuous. Show. Okay, it's kind of like the people from Buenos Aires when they say "Yo me llamo." Show. Okay. Okay. When we pronounce that ch, we say choose. Okay. So the air stops.
It's like the show is a shh.
Yes, the show is a sh. Okay. The chow is a hard sound. We say chow. So when we say the word choose, we want to stop the air. Choose. So let's try that one more time. Choose. There you go. That's it. And that works with most every ch sound. Now, in English, we have French words, Icelandic words, some Italian words, some German words, Latin words. Okay, and so we're kind of an amalgam of all these words. So though you may see a word that has a ch in it, like chandelier, okay, chandelier like this, that's pronounced like a ch because it's French, chandelier. Okay, but in most cases, that ch will be that hard sound. Remember, you want to stop the airflow and say choose. Okay.
Teacher. So, if, for example, we have chip, and ship, right?
Yes, chip and ship are 2 different things.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, now the other thing I wanted to work with you on is the article A. Okay? When you were talking, you said they don't need visa, they don't need passport. Okay? You would have to add the article A. They don't need a visa. They don't need a passport.
All right, teacher.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, great job. Let's see. Rasal. No. Yes, Rasal with the accent at the end. I'm learning it. Okay, let's try 13, okay?
Okay. Number 13 is, what sports do you like to play and why do you enjoy them? Well, I like to play cricket and soccer. And cricket is my childhood game, so I am an Asian, so usually Asians like to play cricket, especially it's popular in subcontinent. And soccer is a worldwide game, and I don't know how to play it, but I can enjoy it watching on TV.
Okay. All right. So cricket. That's a sport I've never played. Okay. But it looks interesting. It seems similar to baseball. Okay.
Yes.
So two things I want to work with you on, and this may take a little work over time. But your R sound, like when you're saying world, and cricket. Okay. Your tongue seems to be hanging out in the back of your throat, saying cricket. Okay, when we pronounce our R's, we use that cricket. Try and say that word, cricket.
Cricket.
Okay, yeah, so it's still rolling just a little bit, saying cricket.
Yes.
Cricket.
Cricket.
So we're gonna say cricket.
Cricket.
There you go. That's it. Cricket. Try that one more time.
Cricket.
There you go. Nice. And then when we say the word TV, I believe you had said TV, putting the accent on that T. Our accent goes on that V. We say TV. Okay,
TV.
So there you go. That's it. Okay. Nice job. Let's do. I think we only have time for one more. Bernardo, how about you? Go ahead and read. 14.
14. What is the most dangerous thing in your home? The most dangerous thing at home? I don't know. Probably my computer?
Okay, why would your computer be the most dangerous?
Because I can spend the whole day in here.
So it's more of a time waster for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. Sorry, I had another window decide to open up. Okay. So, yeah, can you hear me?
Can I ask you something? I would like to know when you find short A.
Short A?
Like children.
Or short I?
Children.
The short I. That's what I'm meaning. Okay, well I'll put it up in the chat box. There's the short I is everywhere. Okay, we use that sound like crazy, and it's most of the time when you would want to use the Italian E. That's when you use the short I. Okay, so starting off with did, it, is, his, this, difficult, similar, different, let me see, condition, I'll do that one. Okay, so there's a list of 8 words, 9 words that you use a lot. Did, it, this, his, okay, are used quite often. The other ones are words that are similar. I use those when I'm teaching Spanish speakers because they're very similar to Spanish words. And I say, okay, this is when you want to use that Spanish I or that Italian I because they sound the same. But that's when you want to use that I sound, okay? You kind of drive it down and you say I, did, it, is, instead of saying did, eat, is, he's, this, difficult, okay? So you want to use that I sound, all right?
So when I want to use E, did, I have to change it in E.
Did, yes, exactly.
Did. Okay,
Did.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
That short
Thank you.
we use that a lot. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're over by a couple of minutes right now. I don't have another class to go to. You guys can leave if you want to, but I want to do one more question with Carlos. First off, Bernardo, I didn't hear any grammatical issues with what you were saying. Your pronunciation was good, and you told the joke, so that's always good. One of the things that I've noticed in English, as well as learning another language, you start to kind of feel better about yourself when you get the jokes, right? So watching, you know, Spanish TV, once I start going, oh yeah, that was funny, then I'm like, okay, all right, I'm starting to get this whole language thing, and it's pretty interesting. So yeah, good job. Okay, Carlos, let's do one more. 15, I believe, is yours. Yeah, go ahead and read 15.
15. If you have 3 wishes, what would you wish for? 3 wishes. The first is, I don't know, I want to be a millionaire. Maybe. It will be the first. The second would be peace for the world, I think. The third would be don't become an old man, I think. I don't know.
Okay, so stay young.
Stay young, yeah.
Okay,
right.
so everlasting life would probably be the word we would use. Everlasting life. Okay, I just threw that in the chat box for you. Okay, very good. So the first sentence that you had said is I would want, or let's see, I would be a millionaire. Okay, in this context, we would want to use the word want in there as well, saying I would want to be a millionaire. Okay, instead of just there you go. Instead of jumping from I would be a millionaire, I would want to, and the only reason for that is because it feels better. Okay, because you know how sometimes in Spanish, when you hear someone say something, you're like, or like if someone from another country says something in Spanish, and you understand them, but you're like, there's a little bit better way to say that, or this is how we would normally say it. Does that make sense?
Yes, right.
Okay, and so we would probably say, I would want to be a millionaire. But very, very good. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for being my first class here on Verbling. I know I had some technical issues at first trying to figure out how this thing works. But I'm really excited to be here and be at a new venue. You all did very well. I hope my suggestions were able to help you out. Very well. I'm going to be trying to teach lessons here in the morning time here on Verbling. So when you see one of my classes, please come back. I'd love to see all you guys. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Chad. I need to comment. Can I say something? Hello?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, would you please first just close the window in there? Okay. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just want to say thank you. I like the way you teach. It's good to keep on correcting us from time to time. The way when you listen to us when we answer and then you correct how we should do it, this will help us a lot, I believe. This is my opinion. I think Maybe
agree.
everybody is agreeing me. So,
Great.
good work. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you
Thank you
for
so
coming to
much.
class.
Thank
You
you
are
very
All
much.
right, you
precious.
guys. Take care.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
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 Bye.